Have you ever said, I just have to be strong? Or, I don't want them to have to see me struggling? Many of us, we've felt the pressure of these thoughts and the way that they lead us to stuff down our negative emotions. And then we get stuck carrying around this weight of all of the moments that we stuffed down, and that's just exhausting. One of the heaviest weights that I found myself and others carrying around is the burden of grief. In John 11, we learn about a sick man named Lazarus who lived with his sisters, Mary and Martha. The two sisters send a message to Jesus to tell him that Lazarus is very sick, and Lazarus ended up passing away before Jesus arrived in their town. So we're going to pick up where Jesus comes across Mary in verses 33 to 35. When Jesus saw her weeping and saw the other people wailing with her, a deep anger welled up within him, and he was deeply troubled. Where have you put him? He asked them, and they told him, Lord, come and see. Then Jesus wept. In this story, we see Jesus meet grieving people where they are, and he even joined in their grief. But what's most remarkable to me about how Jesus joined them in their grief was that he wept with them even though he knew he was about to raise Lazarus from the dead. He didn't try to dispel their feelings or dismiss their pain, despite the future hope that he knew was coming. He came beside them, he wept with them, and he grieved anyways. And there's a lot in the world to be grieved about today. Maybe it's hitting you personally where you've lost someone you love, or maybe your heart is broken for our world and the people who are suffering in it. Whatever grief you're experiencing, Jesus' heart is to draw close. So if you're carrying any grief with you today, I want to encourage you with two different things. First, Jesus may already know that there's a breakthrough coming right around the corner. He can do so much more than we ask or imagine. But second, even if that's true, he still wants to grieve with you wherever you're at now. And I'm going to ask you to do something a little different, and it might feel a little strange, but if you would, take a deep breath and close your eyes. Imagine Jesus is with you. Maybe he's sitting silently beside you with an arm around you, whatever feels comfortable. And I just want to remind you of these truths. You don't have to do this alone. Jesus is here with you. You're allowed to be angry. Bad things happen in an unjust world. You don't have to be strong. Jesus is strong enough to carry you. And you don't have to feel this all on your own. Jesus is weeping with you. Let me pray with you. Jesus, thank you for entering into our grief with us. Lord, help us to remember your presence and feel safe enough to know that you are strong enough to carry us even when we need to fall apart a little. Amen.